Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Al Bayt Stadium here in the northern Qatari city of Al Khor. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Brazil against Morocco.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And the match begins. A chance for him on the flank. Ball! And fine goalkeeping. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Can they convert? Oh, right in the nick of time. Casemiro. Vinicius! Excellent block. Paqueta. Neymar. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Chair. On the offensive. Oh, big opportunity! Goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And making headway. Well, just the tackle that was needed. En-Nesyri. Munir with it. Sofiane Boufal. Oh, lovely ball. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Being pressed hard. Fred. On to Paquetá. Neymar. Fred with it. Paquetá. Real chance. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Good pressure to win the ball back. And the attack looks promising. Boufal. And Brazil with the ball once more. Fred. And Neymar. And there to intervene. Paquetá. A real opening now. And the ball is loose. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. A concession of a corner here. It's a short one. And he takes it on. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. And behind it's gone for a corner. The delivery from Neymar. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Not a time for cool heads. Alexandro is with Vinicius Junior. Return to Alexandro. Deep delivery. Clattered away. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Lucas Paquetá. An unforced error, you've got to say. Neymar. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Boufal. Here's Boufal. Interception to snuff out the danger. Neymar. Plenty of running room in the wide position. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. He's protecting it effectively. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Offside, close one. Excellent vision. Munir. Hakimi. Targets available. Cross comes in. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Really good attacking play. Munir. Must be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Morocco.
Fred. Alexandro. Neymar. And successfully cut out. Chair. Intercepting it intelligently. Neymar. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Brazil. Not problematic for the keeper. Fred. Now with Paqueta. Rafinha. Neymar. And space here on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And there the attack ends for now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Munir. And it's still on for him. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. And it's a quality pass. Danilo. Nicely timed tackle. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Paqueta. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Adam Masina. And the ball with Chair. Sofiane Amrabat. Youssef En-Nesyri. Can they create something from here? Munir. And it's with Amrabat. Boufal. Breaking at pace. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Casemiro. Now with Fred. Surely. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Nice looking pass. Boufal. And he takes on the shot. Tremendous block. Neymar. Fred. And Brazil in a position of menace. Neymar has a go here. And that's sound goalkeeping. The delivery from Neymar. Well, not cleared away completely. Couldn't quite hang on. Fred. Well that? Inches away. Paqueta. Casemiro. Now Neymar. Neymar! Oh, and off the bar. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Under real pressure here. This might be ideal for the counter. Given away by Brazil. And moving the ball nicely. Real chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Casemiro. Now with Paqueta. Good tackle.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
And perhaps another chance in the making for them here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Playing it short. Size. Massina. On to Hakimi. It's still alive. And he clears it out of harm's way. Munir. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Neymar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius Junior. On to Neymar. Well, showing good patience. Paqueta. Oh, it might be. And a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Marquinhos. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Sofiane Boufal. And the ball with Chair. Romain Saiss. We're getting the ball forward. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Who's going to get on the end of it? And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. Youssef En-Nesyri. Amala. Hakimi. Now sliding in field. Hakimi. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Paqueta. Happy to take on the shot. And no way through. Amala. Here's Boufal. Boufal showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Munir on to Hakimi. Boufal just couldn't capitalise there. Rafinha on to Paqueta. Neymar. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Shot attempted. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Sofiane Boufal. And the ball with Chair. Amala. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Rafinha showing good defensive judgment. Youssef En-Nesyri. Here is Fred. Paqueta. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Munir. He's protecting it effectively. Boufal. Can he convert? He's made sure nothing came of that. Using his physical strength to shield it. Amala. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Neymar. On to Paquetá. Breaking at pace. And he read it superbly. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Good strength to keep the ball. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Could cross it in here. Neymar. Return to Alexandro. And Neymar. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Buffon. Players waiting in the centre. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Paquetá. Here's Casemiro. Munir. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Beautifully weighted ball. And Neymar. On to Paquetá. It's a perfect challenge. That's really good and effective physical play. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Casemiro. And here's Fred. Now Casemiro. A really sumptuous ball. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Youssef En-Nesyri. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But they took care of the situation defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Fred. And he takes it on. Well, flinging himself at it. It's Neymar's corner. Still not clear. Silva. Now with Fred. Chance for Danilo. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And Neymar. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for foul, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And strong play here. Neymar. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Casemiro. Takes it on. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. Well, under those circumstances, any referee would really be put to the test. And in this case, a booking steward.
Well, it's a difficult decision, but I'm with the ref here. No red card for me.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Buffal. Bad pass. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Paqueta. Sofiane Buffal. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Thwarting him. Strong play here. Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. And using his strength to shield the ball. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. And he has options available. Buffal. The ball back with Brazil here. Paqueta. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And it looked like open road. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Hakimi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Alexandro. Neymar. Wonderfully weighted pass. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, let's just see this again. What a pass this is from Neymar. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Well, we're into the final half hour. Youssef En-Nesyri. And given away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Well, it fizzled out. He continues his run. Munir. And it's with Amrabat. And he's given us away. Neymar. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Super play by Neymar. Waiting for the support to arrive on the scene. He's using his strength to good effect. And good work from Brazil to win back possession. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking pass. And Neymar. Can they convert? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Fired in by Neymar. And intercepted there. Silva. And there to intervene. Munir. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Delightful pass. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Using his strength to shield the ball. And given away. Paqueta. Can he do it? Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Casemiro. Now with Vinicius Junior. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. That's really good and effective physical play. Danilo. Casemiro. Fred. Vinicius Junior. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. El Kabi. And he keeps going. Ayoub El Kabi. Oh, moving it nicely. Superbly read and executed. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Neymar. On to Paqueta. Happy to take on the shot. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Hakimi. Ayoub El Kabi. Amala. Well, that ball looks promising. Bupal. Untidy in possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And strong play here. And Brazil with control of the ball again. And it's Gabriel Jesus. On to Paqueta. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. He'll have a go here. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Buffal. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Sofiane Amrabat. Massina. And it's with Amrabat. And he takes it on. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Vinicius Junior. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Is with Vinicius Junior. Fred with it. Fabinho. Fabinho. And a poor ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Hakimi. El Kabi. En-Nesyri. Buffal. Really effective shielding under pressure. Shielding the ball superbly. Gabriel Jesus. And he read it superbly. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Body in the way. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Fred. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Vinicius. Now with Paqueta. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Cleared away comprehensively. Fred. Paqueta. And return to Jesus. Not a great pass. En-Nesyri. Ayoub El Kabi. Good strength to keep the ball. In with a chance. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Played over. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And he read it well, intercepting it. Lucas Paqueta. Getting forward. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Take it away. Paqueta. And using his strength to shield the ball. Amala. Ayoub El-Kabi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. And there to intervene. Paqueta. Oh, that's a fine pass. Munir, making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Body on the line. Can they get in behind them? Can he finish this? It's still alive. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. Jesus. Fred. Poor pass. Paqueta. Being egged on by the crowd. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. He's given us away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Fabinho. Superb stop. Not messing around with that clearance. Has the strength to hang on to it. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And really pressing their opponents. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And now the delivery. And a bit short with the clearance. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Sofiane Amrabat. Munir. And a chance. Munir. And able to close down the shot. Jesus. Failure to keep the ball by Brazil. And he has options available. Buffon. Here is Fred. Vinicius Junior. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Gabriel Jesus. Well, strong play here. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Poor pass under no real pressure. Lucas Paquetá. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And that's going to roll all the way through. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
Hello, great to have you with us. Welcome to the distinctive Al Bayt Stadium with its tent-like structure. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Brazil against Morocco.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Casemiro. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paquetá in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Neymar. Oh, surely. It's got to be. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good technique displayed. So a throw in here. Messina. The defender doing his job. Danilo. Here's Rafinha. Paquetá. Fred. Neymar. Well, he's given us away. Who can he pick out? Neymar. Here's Alexandro. Fred. On to Neymar. Casemiro. Chance to finish. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Amala. And he did well to cut it out. Paquetá. And back with Neymar. Is it going to be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. En-Nesyri. And it's with Amrabat. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it petered out. Oh, great vision. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Now, how about the short corner? Fred. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fred. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And players waiting in the centre. Munir. They do pass the ball with authority. And intercepted there. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Alexandro. Vinicius. Back to Neymar. Paqueta. Opportunity it is. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the action continues, and it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Romain Saiz. Youssef En-Nesyri. Now, who can he play it to? It's Sofiane Boufal. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Neymar. It's looking promising. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Vinicius Junior. Now Casemiro. And back with Neymar. Can he put it away? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
It's a short one. Chair. Good work to regain possession. Will he play it in? Neymar. On to Casemiro. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Danilo. Back to Neymar. Casemiro. On to Danilo. And Neymar. Well, he really read that brilliantly. En-Nesyri. Masina. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Lucas Paqueta. Fred with it. Intercepting it intelligently. Opportunity! And saved by the keeper. The delivery from Neymar. Not all that convincing defensively. And Neymar. Here's Vinicius Junior. Fred with it. Danilo. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Now the attack fizzled out. Aguerd. Amala. Munir. Here's Boufal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, Brazil have bossed the possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Vinicius Junior. And a textbook interception. Could be a chance to break here. Well, couldn't keep it. An incisive pass. Paqueta. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. It's Neymar's corner. Thumped clear. Vinicius. Well, no stopping him. Neymar. Now with Casemiro. Fred. A glorious chance. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Fred. Now Casemiro. Fine sequence of passes. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Danilo. It needs an accurate cross. Neymar. Now with Casemiro. Can he finish this? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Munir. Vinicius. Very quick thinking there. And Nesiri. Really good interception. Youssef En-Nesyri. Can they hit on the break? Buffal. An alert intervention. Paqueta. Munir. And continues his run. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Lucas Paqueta. Couldn't keep it. Buffal. Cutting in from the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now can they counter clinically? Vinicius Junior. Back to Paqueta. Oh, surely. And the keeper more than equal to it. Who can they pick out? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, he's lost possession. Alexandro. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity! Oh, right in the nick of time. Neymar. Fred with it. Munir. And the ball with Chair. Youssef En-Nesyri. Amala. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then it's a clinical finish from Neymar. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Romain Saiz. Well, nicely cut out. Sofiane Boufal. Boufal. That's useful play. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Danilo. Chance to attack using width. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Sofiane Boufal. And the ball with Chair. And he read it well. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Fred. And back with Vinicius. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And he's headed it in!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Youssef En-Nesyri. Amala. Well, he's given us away. Neymar. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Paqueta. Neymar. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A deep delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Neymar. Great opportunity. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Now, how about the short corner? Growing pressure here, and another corner. Playing it short. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Youssef En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Well, very effective play in possession. But they took care of the situation defensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we know what Casemiro can do out there on the pitch. Trying to stop him is no easy task, is it?
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
And back with Neymar. Is it going to be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Back to Neymar. Paqueta. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Paqueta. Well, strong play here. Vinicius Junior. Amala. En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Oh, good strike. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Danilo. Now with Paqueta. And Neymar. And back with Fred. Paqueta. Chances on. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. They've regained possession. He's protecting it well. Massina. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the cross not quite accurate enough. And using his strength to shield the ball. Buffal. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, he's given us away. Now can they counter clinically? Vinicius. Fred with it. Paqueta. Here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Still could be dangerous. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Well, a bad pass it was. In position here to protect the ball. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Defenders need to cover. Paqueta. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? That's really good and effective physical play. Marquinhos. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Will he find the net? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Munir. Well, he likes to run at them, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The high press against Marquinhos. Neymar. Here is Fred. Has the strength to hang on to it. He's in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Chair. Adam Massina. Roman Saiz. Amala. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Munir. And he stopped them in their tracks. Difficult to stop him. Useful cross towards the near post. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. Boufal. Sofiane Boufal. Massina. A really top-notch piece of defending. Fred. Neymar. Paqueta. Oh, lovely ball. But strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Body on the line. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Potential danger here. And making his move inside. Munir. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Surely! Can they keep it out? Well, nothing comes of it. There to take it away. Good strength to keep the ball. Boufal. Making progress. Massina. Munir. In position here to protect the ball. And possession given away. Well, far from the ideal pass. Vinicius Junior. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Chair. And that puts them in position. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Neymar. Here's Rafinha. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. En-Nesyri. Hakimi. Making sure it didn't get past him. Neymar. Well, the pass not finding its target. Neymar. Paqueta. And here's Fred. Neymar. It's Neymar! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And Nesiri. And no luck keeping possession. And now passing it through. But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Eder Militao. Neymar. Now Casemiro. A really effective shielding under pressure. Danilo. Neymar. Has the strength to hang on to it. He has teammates around him. Casemiro. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. He's driven in the corner. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Paqueta. Applying vigorous pressure. "20 minutes to go. And giving the ball away. Casemiro. This is Thiago Silva. Richarlison. And holding the ball up in a decent position. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Paqueta. Useful looking ball. And the ball is loose. And thumped away. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, tremendous block. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Eder Militao. Richarlison. Can he do it? Nicely saved. It's a short one. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. Good physical play. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Munir. Youssef En-Nesyri. Oh, good strike! Strong hand on that one. Corner kick forthcoming. Well, they're going for the short one. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, strong play here. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Fabinho. On the ball, Richarlison. Fabinho now. Paqueta. They're making high pressing work for them here. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Teammates available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Fabinho. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, could be a chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Struggling to keep the ball. Chair. It's with Fabinho. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Fred. It's a weighted pass. Important facet of his play. Great opportunity. Richarlison. And blocked for now. Richarlison. Here's Fabinho. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Chair. He's protecting it well. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Fred. Take it away. And he has options available. A concession of a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. Hakimi. Munir. And a very good challenge. Richarlison. And fed forwards. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Really closing him down here. And Nesiri. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
So a personnel change then. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Richarlison. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Richarlison. Oh, a good diving save. So the corner played into the box. A decisive clearance it was. Nicely timed tackle. Paqueta has the strength to hang on to it. Fred. Well, flinging himself up the ball. Playing it short. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Munir. On to Paqueta. The fans in favour of the shot here. And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. And that's a corner. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. He's using his strength to good effect. Rafinha. And the ball is loose. Just cleared away in the nick of time. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. Cross could be useful. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Lucas Paqueta. Really nice ball. Richarlison. Now Eder Militao. Mastery of the passing game. Eder Militao. Could be troublesome. Fabinho. And it might be. And the keeper more than equal to it. Going short. Fabinho. Superb block. Vinicius! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, a short corner here. The corner kicks keep on coming. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And now the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Paqueta. Now with Richarlison. Danilo. On to Richarlison. Really vital interception here. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. Paqueta. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Promising sequence. Oh, good strike! Well, flinging himself up the ball. And over comes the corner. Well, full marks to him. There it is. The final whistle. Disappointment in the camp because it goes into the books as a defeat, Stuart.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, great to have you with us. Welcome to the distinctive Al Bayt Stadium with its tent-like structure. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it is a first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Brazil against Morocco.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And so the battle commences. The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Lucas Paqueta in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Neymar. Is this the moment? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And Brazil get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? And a throw-in it's going to be. Hakimi. Munir in possession. Aguerd. Youssef En-Nesyri. Really getting stuck in. Neymar. Paqueta. Being egged on by the fans. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It's Neymar's corner. And still dangerous. Casemiro. Now with Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Must be! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And deciding to go short with this one. And he cuts inside. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Silva. Pretty simple for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Return to Paqueta. Could be threatening. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Youssef En-Nesyri. Here is Fred. Neymar. Paqueta. A very timely interception. En-Nesyri. Munir. Can he play it in? Hakimi. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And Neymar. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. He's in with a chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.